Hello, everybody. Hola a todos. I'm Miss Ella, and this is the Bilingual Reading Channel. In this episode, I would like to talk about Miguel Goes to Eagle School. I mentioned the book and some highlights about its main protagonist, Miguel, in our first virtual reading room episode. This time, I want to dive a little deeper into the story. As a young reader, I remember reading the Hans Christian Andersen's The Ugly Duckling multiple times. It was one of my favorite stories. And just to recap that classic tale, the swan's egg accidentally falls on the nest of a duck's family. And this unusual duck grows among his duck mother and siblings, and he's faced with misunderstanding and name-calling. He is left alone to wonder why his family rejected him, to lament his fate and search for belonging. He eventually finds some beautiful creatures, the swans, and when they get closer, he looks down, ashamed of the ugly creature he was led to believe that he was, only to look at his reflection in the water and discover that he was a swan all along. In this classic tale, The Ugly Duckling, it's really a swan, trying and wanting to be a duck, wanting to fit in. The tale of Miguel Goes to Eagle School, in a way, flips that story around. Miguel is a duck and is proud to be a duck. He doesn't want to be an eagle. He doesn't want to change who he is in his heart. But he's curious. He wants to learn what eagles know, to challenge himself, step out of his comfort zone, not to please others or belong with the eagles, but to be a better duck. Miguel also faces misunderstanding, rejection, and name-calling from his friends, not because of how he looks, his physical appearance, but because of how he thinks, his unusual dream. Miguel is also rejected and bullied by the young eagles in the class simply because he's not an eagle. Miguel is saddened by this rejection, but has two powerful allies, two powerful figures who offered encouragement: his own mother and Mother Eagle. The wisdom they offer and support they give is pivotal for Miguel and his journey. In the end, the ugly duckling realizes that he felt and looked different because he was in fact different. He was trying to fit into a mold that was smaller. He was inadvertently cutting himself short. The final transformation is one of self-acceptance, self-confidence, and compassion toward those that could not see what or who he really was. In the end, Miguel achieves his dream of going to Eagle School, learning what eagles learn, and challenging himself to face his fear. By doing that, he proves to himself he is great and brave just the way he is. A little duck with big dreams. Just like the swan, he finds self-acceptance, self-confidence, and compassion towards his friends because they could not yet see, and they still had to learn what all mothers know. And to know what that is, you must read the book. I hope you enjoyed this book review, my thoughts about Miguel Goes to Eagle School. I invite you to follow the Bilingual Reading blog over at bilingualreading.com or like us on Facebook and Instagram at Bilingual Reading Blog. I'm Isela. It was my pleasure to talk to you about Miguel Goes to Eagle School. If you are interested in the book, the author, and his upcoming stories, I invite you to click the link to the Dancing Dog Publishing in the description below. Until next time, hasta la próxima!